Hello everyone, my name is Eduard. I invested into Bitcoin around a year ago, earned a little money. Not that much, but I decided to invest into ICO projects nonetheless. Mingle with the crypto people, meet the right people, and now I want to introduce you to them. But first, let's have a bit of fun. Right, we will now look for crypto stashes. Crypto treasure. In every episode, we will hide 2 paper wallets with bitcoins, and all you have to do is find them and use hints to cash out your crypto coins. Send us your video with successful finds to take part in Super Final, and you can find links in the description. Good luck. Place for a stash found. Hello, tell us please, have you heard anything about the cryptocurrencies? I have.
Yes, I have Bitcoin.
I have heard about it, but no idea as to what it is and how it is used.
I've heard you need to invest a lot of money and someday you'd be rich.
I have heard, yes. Yes, I have heard and even used it a bit. Meaning you invested money into Bitcoin or Ethereum? Yes. Have you invested?
I have not, because I haven't got this much money.
Have you put your savings into Bitcoins or Ethereum? Not yet. Have you used cryptocurrencies? To be honest, no.
Bought it for $700 and sold it for $10,000.
I don't have that much money to invest anywhere. I don't trust this currency yet. If, let's imagine, you had Bitcoins or Ethereum, would you manage them by yourself or turn them to a fund? Most likely, in the beginning, I would use a fund. It would be very useful if some people showed up and explained what the cryptocurrencies are for. No, it doesn't seem useful to me. There are communities of professional people, traders, who organize the fund. I would have used it myself, so not entrusting anyone with it? Of course not. And if you had an opportunity to use a crypto fund and your 2 bitcoins turned into 4?
I think this market is overloaded. People are making money, well, good for them.
No, I don't trust anyone and keep my things to myself. Are you interested in it at all? No. And if there was a crypto fund, which one would you choose? I don't know, maybe the one which worked with the main currencies. Our survey has shown some people know about bitcoins, some don't, some have even managed to make money off it, but no one knows anything about crypto funds. So let's go find out. Today we are paying a visit to the Tokenbox office, the platform where any person can create one's own investment crypto fund or just hand the money over to traders. We shall chat to its ideologist and founder, Vladimir Smerkis. Let's go then. Hi, Volodya.
Hi, Ed.
What a great office you've got here.
Welcome to Tokenbox.
Show me around, please.
Sure, here we have a conference room, and here's our wonderful Victoria, who seems to be busy taking care of work matters, or at least makes it look like she does. Here we have a small kitchen so that the staff can enjoy a snack. This is Kirill. He handles staff recruitment and improving working conditions here. Here's the flight control, our CEO, Pavel Salas. Hi, Pasha. Here are our developers and CTO, Maxim. Hi, Max. This is Eduard visiting us. I told him that we will be ready with our product by July. What do you think? We're working at full swing to be ready. Here's Mart. He's responsible for design, head of design in fact. He's a creative person and you can see he's in creative state of mind now. I hope he joins us soon. Alex is in charge of legality of our business and its development. This here is the full might of our marketing, Natalia, Olga and Alexandra. They're making sure that our target audience understands what our product is about. Here are the guys who are working on the token fund. They trade, sell, buy and make sure they do it in time. Sometimes they manage to get it right, sometimes they don't, but every day we're working on improving our statistics. This is Alexander, and Igor. Hi guys.
I'm curious, where is your personal office?
My office is behind this little mud door with our logo right here. Wanna walk in?
I don't think so.
Right, let's get straight to the interview.
So let's talk about Tokenbox. Where did the idea come from to launch a project like that?
Actually, in March 2017, we launched the Token Fund and began managing people's money, crypto money, that is. It's important to note that we do not accept fiat money, and after some time it became clear that other people also wanted to manage other people's money while earning interest. Clearly, there are complications for that, such as an abundance of exchanges which one has to connect to and set up an account to store money there. So we understood that we need to create a simple and easy-to-use tool for traders and the so-called traders to manage money, get interest, and do it safely and comfortably. This is why we decided to launch the Tokenbox project. That's why in November we conducted crowd sale, ICO, ITO to develop this project. Now, so to speak, you will see what we managed to achieve.
Tell me please, am I getting this right? You took your experience with the token fund and applied it to Tokenbox, essentially creating a convenient tool for investors.
Yes, absolutely correct. You have a smart brain, Eduard. So, after the creation of the token fund, we understood that people are keen to manage other people's portfolios, accept investments, and have a comfortable tool. In reality, Tokenbox should be consisting of 30, 40, 100 token funds with different strategies. Some like our strategy, others like to take more risks, and there are those who want a calmer model. For instance, when half of portfolio consists of bitcoins, the other half of Ethereum. In order for clients to have this kind of strategy choice, we are creating a software product which investors don't have to buy, but have to have our tokens TBX as 5% of their portfolios. That gives them access to our product. Certainly, like any exchange, we will charge for certain transactions, but we are not an exchange, and that's important. We are giving access to liquidity in terms of trading, as well as providing an easy-to-use tool, convenient personal account, simple conversions, simple method of entry with fiat money. In a nutshell, many cool things which would make traders and funds lives easier.
Vladimir, let's say I've bought bitcoins and have figured them out. Why should I turn to you as opposed to just going straight into the market for trading?
Two things. First of all, you don't have to do anything except dying. I attended a training once where I was told that there is only one thing which is certain: death. And no one can fight that. Secondly, it's easy to profit on growth. If you don't have a daytime job and you have enough time to follow the markets paired with trading knowledge, you can easily manage your cryptocurrencies by yourself. But not many have such opportunities. That's why our fund employs analysts who are doing that 24/7. They're tracking market and ICO activities, which currencies are worth investing into. Essentially, doing all that for you. Yes, we charge interest upon entrance and exit, but that pays the people who are finding new opportunities and are diversifying your investments. For instance, you could have bought a Bitcoin for $20,000 and sold it for $6,000, losing a lot of money. Diversification of investment minimizes these risks. So you are paying the fund to manage your portfolio, while the fund works on investing your crypto assets with profit. It's important to note that entry conditions into ICO are much better for funds than for individual traders. If a person wants to invest into an ICO, that's one story. If a fund wants to do that, along with partners and conglomerates, there will be additional bonuses and discounts. Moreover, some ICOs only accept investors with a hefty sum, like Telegram's ICO. And it's easier to do that with a fund. So for the people whose main activities are not connected to markets and trading, a fund would be a very convenient method of investment into crypto assets.
So, essentially, people are paying for your professionalism.
For our professionalism, for our presence in the market 24 hours a day, for our management of finances, just as in any other fund.
Are you giving any guarantees of a profit?
It's very good, Edward, that you have asked this question. If someone promises 1000%, 500, 300% annual profit, not like banks do with 2-3%, then those are definitely scammers. Because making such guarantees in such a volatile market is impossible. Either those people are very rich, able to compensate the promised with their own money, or they are scammers.
You are investing into an ICO and held one yourself. In one of the interviews recently, you said that the ICO market today was a little overheated. If you were holding an ICO today, would you have changed anything?
The ICO market is changing quickly and significantly, just like the entire crypto market. Several years have passed since Bitcoin emerged, and Ethereum has been in active phase 2 for several years. But to my mind, the peak of ICOs happened in summer 2017, when you could invest little into commercials, $100 or $200,000, and make easy profit of $100, $200, $300 million. Of course, with time, there are more and more people who see their businesses future in it and are looking at creating their own crypto active project, any crypto or blockchain projects and technologies. So what's happening now? The whole infrastructure, meaning lawyers, people who write smart contracts, commercials, and ads on Telegram, all of that becomes very expensive. We held our ICO in November 2017, and that was a little too late. Would have been easier in the summer with much less effort to put ourselves on the map. Now there are a large number of ICOs in the market.
So the price is growing together with the demand.
The demand is growing, the price does too, naturally. People are becoming more educated. Before, one could source money easily for the most out-of-this-world project, but nowadays people have become experts in it, holding educational events and conferences. Some have got burned with ICOs they invested into. So now it has become much more difficult. Would we have managed to gather money now? Depends on how much. We, after all, believe that our product is good, that we've got a good crypto fund and track record people know of. That's why I believe we would have managed to gather some, but the question is, at what effort? Back then we spent more than $600,000 to organize an ICO. Today it would have gone over $1 million for sure. So today it is indeed more difficult, but at the same time super cool projects still manage to garner a lot of money. Again, Pavel Durov's Telegram, Polkadot, people with background and successful blockchain experiments attract attention, just like earlier when dot-coms were going IPO.
But there were a lot of bubbles.
Yes, and those were called dot-com bubble, because you had to guess correctly which project would become a hit and keep its promises. Everything in the blockchain world is glued with trust. People believe in one another. If you believe in Bitcoin and its growth and buy it, you make its price grow. If you don't, fearing exchange hacks and any other factors and sell it, you make its price go down. This is a market of trust. I believe in it. My partners do too, as well as many other people. And all the shortcomings in the markets, it's fine, we will survive. Blockchain has given us a lot in all senses of those words. In its turn, our fund has invested well into several things, for instance, investing into a syndicator project, which has grown by several dozen times, shown great profitability to the investors. So these projects do exist, but we are very selective about them. We invest sporadically, but hit the mark and makes profits of them.
Since we are talking about investment, how do you think the Tokenbox project will be realized? You held an ICO, gathered funds. When will it be realized?
Technically, we are expecting to realize it in June, July 2018, literally in a few months. That's when we ought to see its growth and profits for the investors. The market is manipulative and speculative, with all sorts of things happening, so there's every chance that it could hit another record worth soon. If we're talking about Tokenbox, we're expecting its realization in June, July, and there will be a better version in about a month. A usable beta version only that would elevate a project because all promises, artificial pumpings and so on never work. Only when a project shows real actions, that's when it works.
Vladimir, I'm reading morning news and once again see Telegram in it. The whole crypto community uses it, so convenient tool that is. What do you think? What should we expect?
The Russian government or any other country's government always wants to control everything. But we know that Pavel Durov has always been saying Telegram is private, that they would never give up personal correspondence and encryption keys. On the other hand, there could be violence. I believe that Pavel and Nikolai Durov will keep their promises and won't give up the keys so that third parties would not get access to our chats. The crypto community values Telegram, and we know that Telegram ICO was a huge success.
Again, everyone wants to make money.
Yes, everyone does. I believe in Telegram and believe that the Durov brothers will not give any data to the authorities. Will pay fines, especially since they have gathered $850 million, so they have money to pay the fines. Telegram will be good.
Meaning the Telegram will stay in Russia?
In one way or the other, Russia can never be beaten. We have very talented people here.
Vladimir, thank you very much. I'm sure many have learned a lot about Tokenbox. Let's continue with the competition.
Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a war, but you can't bring the truth to me.
So the time has come for the second stash. Here is an excellent spot. Pay attention, there's a letter D here, just like Dash cryptocurrency. This brings our episode to a close. It's much warmer outside, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. And don't forget to search for Crypto Treasures. Brought to you by Black Ant Production, blockchain.ru and me, Ed.